Hello, I'm Gino. Welcome to Dazzle TV. It's 6:13 a.m. here in Fairways Blue Water in Boracay Island in the Philippines. And I'm going on my morning walk. I wore my rain jacket just because I see some clouds and it looked like it rained last night. This morning, my topic is too late for the Philippines. I have a subscriber that lives in the United States. We've become friends because he's been a subscriber for a while. He has lived before in Southeast Asia. He did volunteer work in Southeast Asia before. He went back to the United States because of the pandemic. I actually asked him if I could do this video because we had gotten to become friends and I did not want to offend him. And he told me it's okay for me to do this video. He is 79 years old and he has recently been having some medical issues. I have told him that I don't think it's a good idea for him to come to the Philippines with his medical conditions. He has been watching many videos of the Philippines and I can tell he is a planner. He's making a list of all the things he needs to do before coming to the Philippines. But I just think with his health and his financial resources, it is not advisable for him to come to the Philippines. In the past, when I tell a subscriber that I don't think it's a good idea to come to the Philippines for different reasons, usually I never hear from the subscriber again. But I can tell with this friend, no matter what I tell him, he is doing all he can to come to the Philippines. I always offer my assistance to our subscribers if they need my help with moving to the Philippines. I never sugarcoat that adjustment to the Philippines is not easy. You need a lot of patience to adjust to life here. Many have come to the Philippines and was not successful in retiring here. For us that have adapted to life in the Philippines, it's been a good life. I've noticed that US military veterans have an easier time adapting to the Philippines because a lot of veterans have gone overseas to other countries. So they have an experience adjusting to a new environment and new culture. I told my friend that at least in the United States, he has Medicare. In the Philippines, there is no Medicare. And a medical event in the Philippines will be all out of pocket. It is important to have money for a medical event in the Philippines. I've seen some expats here that come thinking they are healthy, no insurance, and end up in a bad situation. Besides your monthly budget for living expenses here, you need a good amount of emergency funds to cover medical expenses or to cover a trip back to the United States. Retirement in the Philippines or any other country, in my opinion, is for people with pensions and savings. If you leave the United States, you are leaving access to Medicare. This is one of the swimming pools here at Fairways Blue Water, and just an amazing view from this swimming pool. And here at Fairways Blue Water, they have their own private beach here. If you come stay here, you can also see that's a popular tourist spot here in Boracay Island. It's called the Keyhole. Just a spectacular view here from this swimming pool. Dazzle and I will definitely be going swimming on this swimming pool. Also, if you're leaving the United States, you are leaving all the support system that is available in the United States, like shelter, food stamps, government assistance, even government assistance for housing. You won't have that here in the Philippines. You also cannot expect financial assistance from the US Embassy here in Manila. I know it's a sensitive subject to discuss, but I think it needs to be discussed since older people are coming to the Philippines. In my opinion, you have to have a plan for your death here in the Philippines. What are your wishes? Do you wish to be buried in the United States? If you plan on being cremated, a relative of yours has to authorize the cremation here in the Philippines. Also, burial and cremation services here in the Philippines is costly and again needs authorization from a relative. It is irresponsible, in my opinion, not to think of this issue and leave people in your life to deal with it when it happens. Like I said before, the Philippines is not for everyone. In my opinion, to have a successful retirement here, you have to have the financial issue covered and also the medical issue covered. You have to have money. You will not receive any assistance from the host country. People that are successful in retirement in the Philippines have saved up for years to prepare for retirement in the Philippines. I just don't think it's a good idea to come to the Philippines with limited funds. You can make it here on limited funds, but one event can make you homeless here. I've seen expats here that become homeless. Very unfortunate. At least in the United States, there are government programs that can assist you if you become homeless. Just amazing views from this area here at Fairways Blue Water. The view of the ocean. And this is the road to the private beach. Very nice private beach area here. White sand on the private beach. Nice and breezy here this morning. Oh man, there's like even looks like hawks or something there. Just amazing. This is just a well-kept grounds here. I see people cleaning up the beach. Just very nice. There's construction there. Looks like they're building up more buildings. I'm gonna go head back because I'm supposed to meet our friends this morning for breakfast. Dazzle, she's still sleeping. She's not gonna be joining us for breakfast, but she will join us later. My friends had invited Dazzle and I. There will be a tour, have a land tour at 10:30 after breakfast. Nice walk for me this morning because a lot of hills up and down walking for me this morning. Good exercise for me this morning. Liana couldn't come with Dazzle and I because she has school. We left Numancia to go to Boracay Wednesday, and Liana still has school Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Dazzle and Liana's older sister, Nene, is watching Liana and our dogs, Chloe and Totoy. Dazzle and I actually had a video call with Liana last night, and she told us just to have fun. Dazzle and I, we are so grateful to our friends Chris and Eloisa from San Francisco, California. They treated us to the villa that we are staying, and the villa is amazing. Thank you, Chris and Eloisa. Thank you so much, our friends. Thank you for your continued support of our channel. Dazzle, Liana, and I, we truly appreciate your support. Take care, everyone.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you in our next video.